Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else does me like you do. That's why I'm not spend my life with you. I wanna please you.
Hello and welcome to today's vlog. I am actually on my way to TA training right now. Hello, morning. So yeah, I'm on my way to TA training. It's not officially the first day of classes because I have TA training before then, but I figured I would start this new semester vlog because TA training is really the start of my semester of thinking about how am I going to manage grading and classes and all that. So I'm currently on the way to catch the bus. I'm actually trying to get on campus in 5 minutes. It starts in about 15 minutes, but I'm trying to be a little bit early. I always try to do that at the beginning of a semester. So I just got back, but I realized I didn't show you guys my outfit, so I'm gonna do a little OOTD right now. So this is what I actually wore today. So I wore this crop top that I honestly can't remember where I got it. It was thrifted. And these jeans are the Curve Love jeans by Aeropostale. I really like them. I think they're super cute. And I just did my hair like this, just put it back. These earrings are actually from Amazon. I got a little set of them and I wear them every single day basically. It's currently Saturday and I am taking this girly girl who is standing right here to Roger William Park, which is like this really big park in Providence. I typically do this on weekends where if I don't have anything planned, I'll just like to go to the park and just go for a nice couple-mile walk. I usually do like a 3-4 mile walk there, and that's always really nice. It's a great way to decompress even though I haven't really gotten into the thick of the semester yet. I just like to keep up with my routines.
Let your edge out to some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing yesterday. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby, you don't care. This is urgent. Trying to make some simple change to be a war in my mind. Gotta let go away, he was holding me to the right, but it will break up in front of me. On the wall, I wave my arm, I feel it. Still wanna try, still believe it. Good days, always always inside. Good.
I always start my day with tea that's almost done because I just sat down here and got straight to work. But it is a few days later now. I think the last few clips that I showed was me going to TA training, which was so fun. I learned a lot. I actually have a meeting with my professor who I'm TAing for this evening, which should be fun. But this weekend was really fun. Of course, I took a few days off to hang out with my friends and my boyfriend. We ended up going to see a Red Sox game, which was one of my first, and that was extremely fun. I love getting to go visit Boston. That's actually something I have been doing more now, because last semester I really didn't go to Boston that often. And if you don't know, Boston and Providence are like less than an hour on the train. So a lot of people go to Boston, but it's my first time. Well, it was my first time then, but I've been going more frequently now. We went to go do a little walk at Roger William, and that has been one of my favorite things to do. They have a little hiking trail there, and I usually take my dog Carly and we'll go, and that's always really fun because it's just a nice way to get up and moving, and it's also a really low cost thing to do on the weekends, because I feel like I end up doing a lot of things that cost money on the weekend, so it's nice to throw something in there that doesn't cost a ton. And so yeah, so just lots of fun things that I got into this weekend, but now I am looking forward to getting back to my schedule. The thing about the first few weeks of school for me is that it's always a little bit discombobulating, because it's like I usually have a break because the first day of actual classes and like my first TA assignment and all of that stuff doesn't happen until tomorrow. And so it's like I started TA training, then I had the weekend, and then I have today's actually Tuesday as I'm recording this, and I have class on Wednesday. And so I had Monday, Tuesday, which was kind of weird because Monday was Labor Day. And so anyway, it's just like it's really thrown off the first week. I won't have like a full first week until next week, but I still obviously wanted to vlog because it's my first day back, which is tomorrow. So yeah, so I am excited to get into the rest of this week.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair, yeah, something.
Okay, so I am all dressed up in all black today because I am on my way to my TA meeting. The bus says it's 4 minutes away, which can sometimes be right, sometimes it's not entirely accurate. But yeah, I gotta do that.
That makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. In my heart, my mind, and my body. Say it. My mind, my mind, and my body. My body says it. My mind, and my heart. My body.
Okay, so I am waiting on my ride to get to campus right now. It's my first day of my TA class, and I'm really excited. I'm kind of nervous to introduce myself, which I feel like I shouldn't be because these kids will literally be my students for the rest of the semester. But it's just a strange feeling going from student to instructor slash teacher slash TA. And so I'm equally excited, but also kind of nervous. I'm more so nervous for this bigger sort of like introduction as opposed to like getting to know my students one-on-one. But yeah, so I have TA, and then I have a class like an hour later. And so I'm hoping I'll have enough time in between because I also haven't had lunch yet. And so that is sort of like what I need to do, TA, have lunch if I can, and then have my class on Atlantic history, which I finished the readings this morning. I got up and just did it in bed, honestly, so I didn't vlog that. But I got the readings done. is a few hours later now. Today has been a pretty good day. I didn't vlog that much because I was honestly working on some stuff for my students for the class that I'm TAing for. I was putting together like a course syllabus and also coming up with some guidelines and some rules for discussion. So I was pretty into that today and I completely forgot that I was vlogging. I apologize, but I hope that I showed enough of like what I was doing this week. It has been a really fun one. I also wanted to give like a first impressions of my sort of TA class, which was actually so fun. So I had essentially gone to my TA class and we had one of the largest classes, which I was not expecting. So happy to see that people are interested in history. But as for Brown, we have a shopping period, so who knows how large the class will actually be. So we're waiting on a lot of things to finalize for that. But I am really excited. Excited to get into the course material with the students, and honestly just excited to be in the classroom as an educator. That's sort of like my favorite thing. That's like one of my favorite things about being a PhD program, so I'm very much looking forward to that this semester. If I'm being honest, I am a little bit nervous about the semester because of my workload. I thought first year that I was busy, but looking at my schedule and how it's exploded in the past just week, I'm like, no, I've had a lot of free time because along with TA, I'm still taking courses. I still have other obligations. I have a dog who I'm like, how am I going to make sure that I have enough time with her, friends, family, boyfriend, all of those things. And so I'm going to be honest and say that I am a little bit nervous for that, but I'm so excited for like teaching that I feel like it's like helping me sort of like keep off some of those nerves as much as I can. But yeah, I'm interested to see how the semester is going to end up because it's the first time I'm really having to like juggle grad school with like other things like teaching and life stuff. And so I definitely was spoiled last year being on fellowship, and it's a harsh transition, but I am looking forward to it. I definitely was like a little bit nervous about my schedule, but now that I'm sort of like settling, and it's not even settling, now that I'm sort of like accepting the fact that I'm just gonna have a little less time than I did last year, I'm just really looking forward to this new year and also being back in class with my cohort, which is like one of my favorite things. I don't think I mentioned that last year, but I had a class with my cohort that I absolutely love. They're like the best people. And so I'm excited to have a little workshop with them this semester as well. So plenty of good things, but I just want to keep it real and say that it's not all like, yay, I'm so excited. There is a little bit of nerves in that as well, because time management is so real. Like if you don't pay attention, your time can just be whisked away by grad school. And I've always been really intentional about my time in grad school, making sure that I have time for friends, family. And so I'm definitely gonna have to be a little bit more creative this semester. But yes, that is my update, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you for hanging out with me this week, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video.